Okay, we're going to look at a quadratic inequality and how we can get the solution by testing. Okay, here we have x squared minus 5x plus 6 is less than or equal to 0. When it's closed like this, when you move from left to right, you have to know that it means less than, and the line underneath means equal. So while we know if it was just equal, what we would do is we'd factor x minus 2 times x minus 3. That gives us x squared minus 5x plus 6. And we have two numbers that make it equal to 0. 2 minus 2 is 0, and 3 minus 3 is equal to 0. So those are two solutions. Now, most people always get this part right, but when it comes to the inequality, they get confused. So we know that 2 and 3 is a solution. And what you do to get the rest is you make a number line there, and this is one way to find the solution. What you do is you test it on either side of your solution. So for 3, just go one bigger. Take the number 4, and then put it in here and see what kind of number you get. Instead of x, put a 4. 4 minus 2 is 2. 4 minus 3 is 1. And a positive times a positive is a positive. But you go, hey, a positive, that's greater than or equal to 0. Our solution's supposed to be less than or equal to 0. So anything to the right of this number 3 will get the same result. It's not a solution. Now let's test it on the left of 2. Let's pick the number 1 and just put it in and see what happens. 1 minus 2 times 1 minus 3. Well, 1 minus 2 is negative, and 1 minus 3 is negative, and a negative times a negative is a positive. Well, that's not a solution because we need solutions that are less than or equal to 0. So now, hey, it's probably the answers are going to be in the inside, in between this 2 and 3, but let's just try 2.5. 2.5 minus 2, well, that's negative a half. 2.5 minus 3, that's positive a half. And a positive times a negative is a negative. So 2.5 is an answer. It gives you a result when you put it into this equation. It's a value of x that is less than 0. So it's true. In fact, anything in between 2 and 3, and this is how you'd graph it, there's your solution set. 2 works because it makes it 0. 3 works because it makes it 0. And anything in between is negative, which is less than 0. So there's your solution set. And that's how you write it with inequality notation. This is red. X is less than or equal to 3. But it's open on this side, so it's greater than or equal to 2. And that's how you write your solution set. And that's how you put it on a number line. And I hope this helped.